Good morning, girls. Myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. Today we will be discussing MNS examination mock test 4. Please go through my playlist. You will find up to mock test 3 as well as previous year question paper in full details. So let us see exactly what we have been given in the mock test 4. Initially we have GK and GS. Hirakud Dam or Hirakud project, which is located on the river Mahanadi, which is in the state of Orissa. The full form of DBMS stands. DBMS means database management system, which is used in the computer terminology. The Kaziranga sanctuaries are located in which place? Assam. If you remember with the state name as Assam, you should remember the oil mill. First oil mill Digboi is located in Assam, and it is very famous for the tea, as well as there is a Kamakya Devi Mandir in the Assam also. Next we have the Kuchipudi dance is associated with which state? In Andhra Pradesh, Kuchipudi dance is performed. Who is known as Gurudev? That is Rabindranath Tagore, who has got the first Nobel Prize, is known as Gurudev, and from Geetanjali it has been taken, that is national anthem. The athlete Anju Bobby George is related to long jump. So as you can see, she is from Kerala. She is a long jumper. She is an athlete who got a bronze medal in the Olympics also. She is a long jumper. Next, the emperor who has been called as Khurram Khan. Shah Jahan is also known as Khurram Khan. He is famous for Taj Mahal, for Mumtaz Begum, which is there in Agra. The most industrialized state is Maharashtra, and even urbanized state you can tell as Maharashtra. The oldest zoological park is located in which place? That is located in Calcutta. Largest delta valley, that is also in Calcutta. Even Calcutta has got river Hooghly. There is a Howrah Bridge, and we have a Victoria. There is a great museum in that, biggest museum in India. Next we have Ranganatittu bird sanctuaries. This Ranganatittu bird sanctuary is located in Karnataka. The place is Mandya. The Prime Minister is appointed by whom? That is, he is appointed by President of India. Next we have the method to follow to remove the president is, there is a method to remove the president, that is impeachment procedure. Leader of the nation who has been called, that is our Prime Minister is leader of the nation. Sarnath temple, which is there in Varanasi. Sarnath temple, that is in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Next we have the boundary between India and Pakistan, that is Radcliffe line is between India and Pakistan. The hanging gardens, that is Babylon, which is, you should know what exactly the Babylon, how it looks. So in Babylon there is a hanging garden which is there in Iraq. The first atom bomb was dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki in the 1945. We knew that there is a two bombings, one is Hiroshima, another is Nagasaki on 6th of August 1945, and 9th of August 1945 follows in Nagasaki. Little Boy and Fat Boy, these are the two bombs which were dropped in 1945. After the dropping of this atom bombs, then the protocol has been taken place, and they have formed the United Nations organization on 24th October 1945. In order to do these kind of blastings, to have the control over it. The Wimbledon is associated with tennis. As we are aware that there is a trophy Wimbledon that is related to tennis. Arthashastra was written by whom? Kautilya has written the Arthashastra. He is also known as Chanakya. Glimpses of World History is written by whom? The famous, that is our first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, wrote the Glimpses of the World History, the book. The Prudential Cup associated with what? This cup is associated with cricket. Golden Pyramid is related to what? National Highway. As you can see, a Golden Pyramid triangle, so it is there, the national highway between New Delhi to Kolkata, Kolkata to Chennai, Chennai to Mumbai, Mumbai back to Delhi. This is a national highway that is in the shape of pyramid or rectangle or quadrilateral. It is initiated by Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The southernmost peninsula of India, that is Kanyakumari, as you can see right below. This is India is one type of peninsula. All around we have water, three sides. So this is the reason we call it as peninsula. Here Kanyakumari is the southernmost peninsula of India. If they ask what is the southernmost tip of India, that you have to write as Indira Point, which is there in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The longest railway platform, Gorakhpur railway station is the longest railway platform. It is near about the 1400 meters length. The headquarters of Reserve Bank of India is located in Mumbai, where we can see the 1 rupee coin is minted. That is Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Noida. These are the four places where the 1 rupee coin is minted. Which are the following popular dishes originated in South India? Maximum in South India, chutney is maximum they are made. How many times the preamble was amended? This was amended only once. The preamble, as we are aware that the preamble is the index of the constitution. We the people of India abide by. There is a full preamble you should know as a citizen of India. The term socialist was added in the preamble by the amendment, that is 42nd amendment. This socialist secular, India is the socialist secular. This socialist has been added with the amendment of 42nd amendment. The state with the lowest population is, that is Sikkim. In the case of area, that is Goa. You should know what exactly with the population wise is Sikkim, and the ratio, that area wise is Goa. Which person or organization received the Nobel Prize 3 times so far? International Committee of Red Cross. As we are aware that this Red Cross, wherever there is a natural calamity, the Red Cross organization go and help to all those people. So they are even donating the blood group to needy. This is the organization which has received the Nobel Prize thrice. The Newark is situated on which river? It's on the Hudson River. As you can see right side, there is a river. So on the river bank of Hudson, that Newark city is located. The woman of the millennium selected by the British Broadcasting Corporation is a Margaret Thatcher, that is Indira Gandhi. So she has been known as the woman of the millennium. So it is selected by whom? British Broadcasting Corporation. So that is Indira Gandhi. Next we have the General Assembly of United Nations meets. They meet every once in a year. The General Assembly of United Nations meets together. Postal voting is otherwise called as, we also known as proxy voting for the postal voting. You should know all these. This may be very useful for your examinations. Please share it to your friends. I knew this. Whatever the questions you knew, please you just skip them, and whatever the questions you don't know, please you just write down and remember, rewind yourself. Otherwise you can read twice or thrice in the same. If you start listening this, automatically you will get the good knowledge of it. All India Radio commenced operations in which year? That is in 1936. All India Radio, this operations has been started in 1936. The Killer Instinct is written by whom? O.P. Sabharwal has written the Killer Instinct. This is the work which has been written by whom? That is O.P. Sabharwal. Next we have the Secretary General of United Nations is appointed by the General Assembly. As we are aware that Secretary General of United Nations is appointed by whom? By the General Assembly. The Commonwealth of Independent States, that is CIS, consists of a republic. In about 12 we have the Commonwealth of Independent States, CIS. It has got near about 12 nations in it. Which of the following harbors is considered as the world's finest natural harbors? As you can see, Sydney Harbour. As you can see the Opera House over there. So Sydney Harbour has got this kind of opera house. It's there in Australia. The tomb of Babur is at Kabul. As you can see, Babur is the founder of the Mughal emperor. The tomb of his Babur is that is there in Kabul. As you can see, tomb of Humayun is located in which place? Delhi. You should know all these tombs of every king. The joint session of two houses is presided by whom? That is the speaker who preside over the two session of the parliament. The Gandhara school of art was influenced most by the Greeks. Here the whatever Gandhara school of art, it was influenced by whom? That is by the Greeks. The Simon Commission, as we are aware that in 1929 it has been appointed as Simon Commission. Simon Commission has been appointed in 1929. We should know one story. To go this Simon go back, the Punjab Kesari, that is Lala Lajpat Rai, who got brutally killed in the accident of, they bet very brutally, and he died with the chest pain, and he was beaten in Lahore. Next we have the Sikkim became a full-fledged state of the Indian Union in the year that is 1975. The Sikkim has got full-fledged state powers in 1975. They have got this independence after 1975. India's newsprint industry is mainly located in Nepanagar, which is very famous for the newspaper printing. It's already it has been very important. Even previous year questions have been asked in various examinations. Nepanagar is famous for what? Newspaper print. Who is founder of the Mahabalipuram? Narasimha Varman is the founder of Mahabalipuram. The 189th member of United Nations is, that is, Tuvalu is the 189th member of the United Nations. When was Burma separated from India? That is 1932. In 1932, the Burma has been separated. Which of the following country has more than 55,000 lakes? As you can see right below, we have the Finland like this. More than 55,000 lakes you'll find in Finland. One of the happiest place who can live over here. The victim of Down syndrome has, as we are sure aware, this is the next biology one. Already it has been finished of 50 questions of general knowledge and current affairs. A victim of Down syndrome, normally we have the 23 pairs, that is 46 chromosomes. Whoever has got the Down syndrome problem, they will be having 47 chromosomes. Bronchitis is a disease of what? This is concerning to respiratory tract. AIDS caused by the sexual contact or blood transfusion and contaminated injection needles are the main reasons by which we get AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, by the human immunovirus. Leprosy, as we are aware, that it's a bacterial disease with which he will have the problems in the fingers. He will have the bad fingers, as well as he will be great disaster. A disease which has eradicated by mass vaccination program is, that is, smallpox, with which it can be eradicated by the small vaccination program process. That is ACAM 2000 is the smallpox vaccine. As you can see that in the internet, you can directly go through what exactly has been given. The plant receives the nitrogen from the soil is in the form of nitrates. Whatever it receives nitrogen in the form of nitrates only from the soil. The oxygen liberated during the photosynthesis is derived from, so whatever the oxygen it is received by the plant is from the water itself. Maximum oxygen content be gained from the water. The bottle cork is obtained from the cork tissue of Curex. As we are aware that this bottle cork is obtained from the cork tissue of Quercus. As you can see right below how this looks like Quercus. Next we have Periderm plant includes, what the plant has got, it includes phloem, phellum as well as phloderm. These are the three things which includes in the plant. Next we have trap center of radiant energy is, that is PS1 is P700 Newton meter, that is the trap center of radiant energy. Next we have the biology one. The largest group of plants is, that is Tracheophytes is the largest group of plants. So we should know what exactly largest group of plants are. The color of brown algae is due to there is a pigment, as you can see that brown algae is because of phycocyanin. The pigment will be present in that. That is the reason the brown algae is in the color of brown. The smallest angiosperm is, that is Wolffia is the smallest angiosperm. As you can see right side how it looks, the budding of Wolffia, so it is in the smallest angiosperm. The edible part of mushroom is, reproductive phase is one type of edible part of mushroom. As you can see, mushroom is also one type of fungi which can be edible. Late blight disease of potato is caused by what? Phytophthora infestans. These are the late blight disease which is found in the potato. Next we have the Staphylococcus aureus causes food poisoning. So as you can see how exactly it get food poisoned. This is a Staphylococcus coccal. This is the one type of food poisoning. Antibiotics are mostly obtained from bacteria, which is the place where antibiotics are made, that is Rishikesh. Maximum antibiotics are manufactured in the Rishikesh. We know that penicillin as well as ampicillin, these are the two antibiotics. Bacteria that is responsible for fermentation of dairy milk and plant products is, that is lactobacillus, which exists in the milk, get converted directly to the curd because of this lactobacillus bacterium. Plasmids are extra chromosomal genetic element of bacteria. These are the plasmids. These are the extra chromosomal genetic element of bacteria. Next we have the diatomaceous earth is formed in the sea due to the presence of what? This diatoms presence only. Diatomaceous earth is formed in the sea due to the presence of diatoms. Next we have the leaf without petiole is known as sessile, is known as the leaf without petiole, that is known as sessile. Next we have the hairs present in roots are unicellular. Whatever the hair present in the roots, they are in the form of unicellular things. Next, stomata are normally present on both lower and upper epidermis. We have this stomata. Placentation is defined as mode of arrangement of placentae inside the ovary is known as this placentation. As you can see, these are present in plants. Formation of fruit without fertilization is called as the whatever in watermelons we find like this, that is known as without fruit without fertilization is, that is parthenocarpy. As you can see the figure whatever has been given the second question, hairs present in the roots are, that is unicellular. This kind of things we'll find in it. Next we have the drought spot of apples is caused by the deficiency of, because of the deficiency of the boron we find the drought spot in the apples. The tissue in plastids is present is, that is, it's as you can see in the picture right corner, that is it is whatever tissue is in plastids is not present in Scleroderma, that is whatever has been given. You can directly go for whatever picture has been given. The association of the fungus with an alga is known as, that is lichens. It is the association of fungus with an algae, that is lichens. In a leaf, the opening and closing of stomata is controlled by what? That is controlled by guard cells. Plants that manufacture their own food, they are autotrophic plants. They manufacture their own food. The unit of pole strength is, that is ampere meter, which is the unit of pole strength. Magnetic field is a one type of vector quantity. What is the magnetic flux unit is, that is Weber. Hygrometer is the instrument which is used to measure the water vapor in present in the atmosphere, that is humidity. Whatever the vapor is present, that is also known as humidity, that is hygrometer. Density for hydrometer, which produces more severe burn, that is steam is the one which produces more severe burn. As you can see, hygrometer right below, hygrometer is located in it. Next we have the magnetic needle will stand vertically at the poles. When we take the magnetic needle to the poles, directly it stands vertically towards the earth. Electromotive force is the volt, as magnetomotive force is Henry. So we should know what exactly the electromotive force has got the unit of volt, and magnetomotive force is Henry. To make an electric room heater, we should choose the wire of, we should use that nickel and chromium consist that alloy is nichrome, which is used for the electric room heater. The filament of the electric bulb, the wire used in, that is tungsten. The argon gas is inserted in that for the combustible purpose. The non-combustible gas is also there in the electric bulb, that is nitrogen. If a wire carrying current is bent in the form of circular loop, the magnetic field around the wire loop will be in a perpendicular to the plane of the wire. So here whatever has been given, whatever the wire carrying the current is bent in the form of circular loop, the magnetic field around the wire loop will be perpendicular to the plane of the wire. So this is very important. Next we have the chemistry one. The common salt is a strong acid as well as strong base, that is sodium chloride is NaCl, one type of common salt. It's acid as well as base. Next we have the ordinary glass is called soda lime glass. So next we have the preparation of dalda or vanaspati ghee from the vegetable oil is known as, that is hydrogenation process, in which the vegetable oil or ghee is separated from the whatever dalda or ghee is separated from the vegetable oil. So magnesium phosphate is MgPO3 is the chemical formula for it. When carbon dioxide is passed through the blue litmus, the solution turns that litmus paper into the color what? That paper gets converted into red. The important ore of potassium is, potassium has been taken from the carmelite, as aluminum has been taken from the bauxite. Hematite, that is for the ferrous, that is iron. So you should know all these things. Mercury from the Cinnabar. Next we have the Brownian movement is found in colloidal solution. Next, acetylene contain 3 pi bond as well as 2 pi bonds for acetylene, that is C2H2. The highest electron affinity is for the chlorine. The unit of atomic mass unit is, that is AMU. So which is atomic mass unit is the unit for the atomic mass. So I hope all these questions will be helpful for you. Whatever the questions have been given, 100 questions, this will be very useful for your examination. Please go through my playlist. You will find many, but not in English language. Only your question paper have been made in English language. Go to the topic wise, you will get maximum things covered. Thank you girls. Have a good day. Please share it to your friends. and if there is any discrepancy, if you want it give any kind of suggestions, you can message me by WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number 766730 if you want the PDF of 2100 questions which have been included in my Telegram, and if you want them you can call me for the PDF. I'll transfer you on WhatsApp. Thank you girls, have a good day, rock in your life, and be successful in your life. Thank you.